Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am, of course, Round the Wheel. And if you subscribe to me, then the odds are pretty great that you subscribe to Sulpher as well, Brian Sulpher. He's a good friend of mine, an esteemed colleague, and he and I are like birds of a feather. And whatever one has got going on, the other has probably invested a lot of interest in it as well. And there's a lot of overlap between our subscriber bases and such, and it's kind of hard to be a fan of one without being a fan of the other. I'm sure there are some people who only watch him or only watch me, but for the most part, a lot of you are very familiar with both of us. Well, as we all well know, Brian's computer hasn't been working for, now it says a week. It's probably been even longer than that, 10 days, 11 days or so. And without our help, it could be a lot longer. Brian's laptop died, as you know, and I guess we'll learn in the forthcoming days whether some of the stuff from his hard drive was recoverable. Hopefully some Fire Emblem and some Minecraft, some Streets of Rage are able to be recovered, but it's going to be kind of a crapshoot on that front. But still, he's kind of stuck without a rig computer-wise, and I think this is where we can really rally the troops and help out. I've put together, as you can see, this little Indiegogo campaign, which I'll link to in the description, and also Brian will have something mentioning it on his page. Brian does not have anything to do with the creation of this. This is all my doing, for my friend. And we're just setting a goal of about $1,000. I think if a bunch of people pitch in, we can probably get up to about $1,000 and, get him a nice little nest egg so that he can get a rig and he can get going again. Because Brian recently, many of you are probably aware of this, but Brian had recently entered into a third-party partnership whereby he was actually beginning to make a substantial side income. Not like humongous rich, YouTube partner money or anything, but he was getting some nice little pocket money there on the side, which was just starting to climb into the triple digits per month. And without that, without that income coming in, without videos being posted, he won't be able to make that partnership income that he had just gotten up to. You can see up in the corner there, he's getting a pretty decent sized following, which he's been doing for 4 years now. He's been doing this from the love of his own heart. He's never asked for anything from his subscribers, and he's done it completely for free. And now he's in a time of need, and he needs our help, to continue what is basically, it's not quite a livelihood, but it's more than a hobby. And the internet would definitely be a much sadder place without Brysolf. And so I encourage you to take a look at this, and if you are invested in Brian staying around as well, then I definitely encourage you to take a look at that, maybe donate some money. There are definitely some perks to be had for donating, and you can see those also on the Indiegogo campaign page that I've set up. But hopefully we can get Brian. There's plenty of time to donate here. There's going to be probably a little over a month here, about a month and a half in which you can donate some money. Maybe small donations multiple times over a period. I don't know how these things really work. I'm throwing myself in the deep end here doing this campaign, and I really hope it works out for him, because I hope the internet can band together. I hope his fans can band together and do something really nice for him. And Brian would appreciate it, and you would be able to, you'd have warm little fuzzies in your heart knowing that you helped Brian get back on his feet and be able to do the thing he loves, which is, to share the games that he loves with the world. And this is just the kind of fun we like to have. This is what we do. This is the thing that we want to share with everybody that's important to us. And hopefully Brian is important to you to a sufficient degree that you would like to invest something a little in this. No obligation, of course. Our videos will never require you to put your money where your mouth is, but if you can find it in your heart and you can find it in your wallet, hopefully you'll give to that, and maybe we can help Brian get started again, get really pumped, do even better than before, even maybe get him even a good enough computer. He was having trouble with those Minecraft frame rates, as I recall, and maybe with a great new computer, maybe that would just be nothing. to run Minecraft and do an awesome job with that. Who knows what else a great computer could handle? Maybe even more games from newer systems, like the GameCube. He had recently dipped his toes in, some more recent generation stuff thanks to his DVD recorder. There's all kinds of benefits, besides just what you can get, for yourself. The more the better of a computer Brian is able to get, the better the games he can cover and the more entertainment he can provide for you. So I've rambled on long enough here. I'm sure you get the point. And so head on over to the campaign page if you're able to donate something. I really hope you are. And let's get Brian Sulpher a new computer. Let's get the man who's been entertaining us for almost half a decade here. Let's get him a little gift from the heart, why don't we? See you guys.